I caught it. That's a tight jump.
Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome Gian, welcome Geb. Hope you guys are good. 7 out of 8. Happy Friday, guys. How are you doing? And then you die. Trustworthy GN today, yeah. I'm forever sus. I was 67% sus, I think. Not even 69. Tim sus, don't count on it. Need to get that neutral bounce. Tim scam, all signs point to yes. Scammer. It's amazing how like cold my hands are, like how long it takes my thumbs to warm up. Not bad. But yeah, this is the last level, guys. Which means that hopefully next week we'll be playing a new hack. Too slow. Oh yeah, my hands are really cold. But yeah, happy September as well. It's festive September, right? Friday the 1st. Does that mean that summer's officially over? Is there like an official end date for summer? I think of September as more autumn than summer, but I guess it's kind of debatable. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Gotta pick up the shell. Actually, no I don't. I gotta kick the shell. Kick it, not pick it. Frick it. So I did the right inputs, but I slowed down too much. Not turning around fast enough. Too high. Yeah, so this level's pretty damn hard, guys. But it'd be nice to make some progress. It appeared to be caught. Ba-da-ba-bum. Come on, thumbs, warm up. I triple tapped. What a shame, you're so close. Milcery? I didn't even know that Pokemon. But GG. What is a Milcery? Gen 8, a splash of milk. Gen 8 would explain why I don't know it. How many gens are there now? 9 or 8? Damn it, Chuck. Do 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 do. Playing that Peridot game makes me think of Pokemon Go. I never really got into Pokemon Go, probably because I don't go out very much. Cute evolutions? What does it evolve into? A milk carton? Oh, what am I doing? Turned around way too fast. Whipped cream in different flavors, really interesting. Yo, Pops, how's it going? Pops, you said there's DLC. Is that in the Google Doc that you made? So close. Manaphy. That's a legendary, right? You don't think it's in there? Ah. You'll try to find it? Thank you. Although I'm not going to play it immediately, especially if it's harder than this. You sleepy? Didn't double. Need to turn around faster. You can't get the big dive, but you want to be going faster. Sleepy sleep sleep. Yo, Wilson. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Sloth Bear. How's it going? How did Moo go? Did you beat the upside down level? Blocked by the block. Oh, you beat the game, nice. Last level must have been fast. Last level was credits? Ah, okay. GG. What's your overall rate or overall feelings on the hack? You have to clear the credits in the normal world too to get 16. Other than the boost section, great hack. Fair enough. Yeah, I'd agree. Oops. What's next on the SMW list, Wilson? Do you know yet? Yeah, good morning, Tater. You're gonna load up that boo level, I swear. Nothing. SMB3 patching next. But what about after the SMB3 patching? God, you need to turn around so early there. But you're an SMW Pro. You're an SMW Baby Rager. Kinda. Pro. Hey, anyone who's beat Grand Poo World 2 is no longer an amateur. DM me a link, thank you very much. So I did it. Kinda. I need to turn around and gain speed after that. Please tell me DLC is just 25 sequential boo fights. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Progress! Progress. I don't know how to get down that hallway. Do 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 do. Thank you for the redeem, Tater. There we go, cat ears. As much as you whine, you do think this hack has cool tech. Yeah. I think it has cool tech too. And I think, I don't know, I think P would agree with me. There's just something satisfying about cape tech. Definitely stuff you haven't seen before. Yeah, it's not commonly employed tech, for sure. No one should use outside of a cape-only tech ever. You know what I mean. Cape-only hack. Cape is fun until it goes too far. No capes, ed mode. Tongueless Yoshi flight type shit, yeah. Or that like 0 speed rising. Pogio sends his regards. Oh, I doubled. Sure. Ascend in 3 tiles with no turnaround patch. Yeah. Oh. I think this hack is within... There's nothing like stupid like that in this hack. There is, like keeping flight after throwing items. That is a bit, that one was, but I guess once you learn that, it's not too bad. It's hard to do consistently though, even when you know the timing. Nyx was playing some room that needs 3 intentional air catches. Yeah, that stuff's hard. That was too slow. Yo, Double D, what's up? Too high. I'm not getting speed, I'm slowing down. I'm going to take a quick look at this DLC that Pops DM me quickly. Oh, it's just in files, 6 files uploaded. Let's go DLC 1 and DLC 2. I wonder how many levels it is, how hard it is, I have no idea. Working from home today, nice. I hope that is pleasant. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Happy Friday. Just didn't have the speed. Is it a long weekend for you guys? Like Americans? Is it a long weekend in America? Do you guys have Monday off? I see that somewhere. It is. You do? What's the occasion? Celebrate Labor. Labor Day. Yo, I'm Henya, what's up? Whoops. Not for you, you have to work Sunday? Sorry, Tater. I hope they pay you extra or something. Long weekend for you too, Wilson? Nice. Double M, your birthday is a federal holiday. Happy birthday, Double M. Like this section would be tough without the thwomps. The thwomps went a little bit slower. But with the fast thwomps, it's like extra. You'll also probably be working on Monday. Customer issue? Damn it. This is where all the cool kids are hanging out. Nah. Everyone's a nerd here. I'll take a replacement day later in the year. Nice. You chose to have Thursday off. Cool nerds exist. Yo, Joseph, what's up? Nerds are the cool kids. Also, we use the term kid generously. I think we skew 25 plus here, at least. I remember when I first started streaming Mario Maker 1. I'm pretty sure the majority of my viewers were like 15. It's much nicer now. Oops. That was your third message, you blended in? Oh yeah, you got the same color as Pops, I guess. Sorry. This level is free. Still on this level? I went and did my homework and came back and you're still on this level. 5 tries to upload. I actually nerfed this level by 90% before I uploaded it. This is the baby version. Blocked. You're wearing print pants with little corgis wearing Halloween costumes. Kid at heart, but boomer in age. Corgis in Halloween costumes, that sounds pretty cute. Ad. Thanks for response on the crossword clue, Tom. It seemed old-fashioned. Yeah, I do kind of remember it from like my elementary school days. I was like, what do you want for afters? But like, as an adult, like I haven't had that term used in years and years and years. No, Nightbot's wrong. I think the facial hair scares off the kids now, which is a good thing. Back when it was like baby face, they're like, oh, this guy's not that old. Safe to hang out here. Now it's like, what's this weirdo bearded man? Are you saying afters? Indeed. It used to be a word for like dessert pudding. Oh, we say pudding. Pudding is interchangeable with dessert here. Whereas I know in America pudding refers specifically to like some kind of mush dessert. Your brain won't boot up? Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh, too high. Putting this chocolate in my mouth. Pudding's like custard. Ah. That was sleep. Ah. Still no luck. Maybe more sleep required. You love pudding. Why don't you marry pudding? He's the Harley Quinn calls everyone pudding, right? Boing. You like tapioca? I'm not really a big fan of tapioca. Oh, I don't know. Depends what type. I like tapioca balls in like bubble tea. Boba. Balls. But I don't really I don't like rice pudding. Boba balls. You feel like the only people who say afters is some annoying character in some Simon Pegg film or a chick flick with Hugh Grant. Been a long time since I've heard it too. I can't recall where. You know, I hear afters as more as like a fight term. Like, say someone has a fight or they have an argument, and then they call it afters if they like get like a cheeky sucker punch in after they've really stopped. Or they have an argument and then, I don't know, that kind of thing. Big old Baba. Why don't you just marry balls? I said I like them. I didn't say I love them. You can marry someone you like. You can. You could also marry someone you don't like. But if you get married, I'd recommend doing it with someone you love. Not that I have any experience in getting married. I don't know what to do here. Ooh. You could also not marry someone you like. Marrying yourself. You love yourself. What's that like? I'm sure a lot of people marry someone they just like. The thought of a wedding with lots of people doesn't seem attractive to you. Me neither. The thought of anything with lots of people doesn't seem attractive to me. Shall do. Good for you. I don't know how to do this. You're married because you never got a divorce. When you got married, did you like them? Or not like them? Or love them? Time to consult a guide for the game, not marriage. The thing is, I've watched the video. But the video doesn't have like an input display, so I can't, like I see he goes down this cavern and he goes left. He goes slow and he goes left and avoids the blocks, and like I don't know how. I'm marred. I mean married.
Well done!
We just started filing taxes together. No ceremony. You really like the SFX? The Wilson one? Shit. Tax filing ceremonies when? Blocked. You used to say hi to Wilson without having to type. You can use it to say hi to Wilson without typing anything. Your friend at work wants to start using more UK slang, because why not? Like peely wally and wabbit. I don't know what those mean. Is wabbit saying rabbit with a lisp? Isn't that a Looney Tunes thing? Bugs Bunny? And the hunter, is it Elmer Fudd? I'm gonna get wet wabbit. Wascally wabbit. It's UK slang. Tom, get with the times. What would rabbit be slang for? Isn't rabbit like a vibrator thing? Progress! We got down the hole. It is an animal and a vibrator. There's apparently some Scottish slang. You might look peely-wally if you're feeling wabbit. It means to be tired. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know much Scottish slang. Check out that progress, though. And so once we get down the hole, we need to get Sticky Fly. And then that's basically the end. Oh no, it's not. We need to do some juggling with a key, I think, or a shell. Rabbit is also a dish type in England. Oh yeah, Welsh rabbit. I don't know what it is. Some sort of meat, right? But it's pronounced rabbit? Oh really? I didn't know that. I'm fake British. Scottish slang is just old words that no one over 50 says who lives in some remote village. It's not necessarily true, is it? I don't know. We only know one Scottish person who says hi on Twitch occasionally. I don't know any Scottish people IRL. Wilson teaching Tim his own language? Yeah. You like Fanny? Fanny means vagina. Welsh rabbit is a dish consisting of a hot cheese-based sauce served over slices of toasted bread. Really, it's not even meat? It's not even meat? I know nothing about this. Bum bag, fanny pack. You had eggs and British bacon on yours? Oh, nice. Was it nice? Maybe a little harsh, but last time I was in the Highlands, I felt like it was all old people using obscure words. See. Most UK people wouldn't eat. I don't know. Probably like it seems like more of an older generation thing in general. UK fanny, front butt. USA fanny, booty. Back butt. Never call it a front butt again. Yeah, that's a weird term. I have heard it before though. I guess, like, I go down so fast. So basically, before I reach that red block, I need to, like, tap B and back. Your wife calls it a Nancy. The front bussy. A Nancy. If you call someone a Nancy here, that's, like, outdated homophobia. Call someone like a Nancy boy, that means it's like a negative way of saying someone's gay. You were once encouraged to tongue punch her. Oh, I shouldn't read that out loud. By a friend when I went on a date with a girl in college. It makes it hard to read my daughter her fancy Nancy books. Message held by Automod. You had rabbit and F, that word. Not sure if this word is allowed on Twitch. Not by Automod. Which is basically all of the offcuts of the rabbit ground down into meatballs. Yeah, the F word is some type of food here. Oh, it's pretty rare, I think. I've never had it. I've had rabbit before, but I've never had, I don't know. There's a dish in UK. Is it like sausages or something? I don't know. You like your meat in loaves? Would you do anything for love? But not that. Do these loaves of meat sing? You had rabbit pie the other week, really? Blocked. Spotted dick. And cockles. Cockles are like seafood, right? They're like mussels or that kind of shellfish type stuff, I think. Rabbit is alright. Been a while since you had it. Robert Paulson? Is that Meatloaf's real name? What's the guy in Fight Club? What's the guy's name? You know the guy that dies in Fight Club and they go, his name was Robert Paulson. But it's clearly not, but it made me think of that. We don't talk about that movie. No, oh, wait. So that's not related to Meatloaf? Damn it. You're trying to gaslight Tom. Meatloaf plays him in the movie. Ah, that makes perfect sense. Come on. been a while since I saw Flight Club. It's a good movie. Can't believe you got auto-modded after you put in... Yeah, even with asterisks, it flagged it. You saw it once, but it's one of those movies you wouldn't watch a second time. Fair. Why, though? You didn't enjoy it? I think it's a movie that's good to watch a second time once you know all the twists and stuff, and you can like point out the little details that they put in as hints and stuff. The violence is too graphic, really? I see. I'm completely desensitized to violence in movies. Or in... not even in movies. Even in like online, like as long as it's like on a video, I can watch it. The only thing that actually that's not true. The only thing I can't watch is if like... it's not that I can't, I don't know. It would depend. The thing that makes me like shudder and cringe is if someone gets like kicked in the nuts. Or worse. I won't watch anything worse than that. You don't need to see the boxing scenes. Any type of head hitting, really. Can watch the Barbie movie with me instead. It's been over a decade since you watched Raging Bull. Might be time for a rewatch. Non-punch hits. Non-punch hits? What are non-punch hits? Punching in the face is one thing, kicking in the head. I see. Oh, yeah, it was kind of hard. You remember, what is it, American History X? With the, curb stomp? That, I don't know, something about the teeth that made me like, oh my god. You're too young and cool. Make a wish. Can we unlock tier list of delete? Can we unlock tier list of delete as a redemption so it no longer teases me? Oh, what? You mean like delete it completely? I guess I could. Do. Absolutely brutal, indeed. No more than 20 things to tier. Vanish? But yeah, I don't know. In general, I can watch any sort of like violence. I mean, as like a teenager, I watched all those like torture movies like Hostel and that kind of shit. Doesn't really faze me too much, or at all really. If the list has 20 things or less to sort, it takes less time to do. True. You could put a limit on the number of things in the tier list. The thing is, I don't mind doing the long ones if I care about the topic, or if I... It's just a gamble whether I'm actually going to care about the topic, because I'm so picky. Do-do-do-do-do. A randomizer of pre-selected tier lists, spin the wheel. I mean, that could work, but it'd be quite a bit of effort to find the pre-selected ones. Do-do-do-do-do. Boing. Maybe set up a channel in Discord for approval or denial based on requests. I mean, I could do. I didn't think you guys cared this much about the tier list. A lot of tier lists aren't good for UK people. You did one where it was just fast food change and you only had KFC, Burger King, McDonald's, and 90% of the others will have not tried. Denial. Wait. Where's the denial? Damn it. You do it every stream if you could. Okay, fair. But for everyone else, I don't know if it's that big a deal. I know Shotgun Alex is a tier list fan. You're being lewd. Do some React content for an hour a day. An hour? I feel like it'd be a little bit disingenuous though. Because React content is not something that I consume myself. But I'm open to suggestions. Hey, we did the Nintendo Direct yesterday. That was kind of React content, right? You got to see me go, ooh, Elephant Mario. Tom sells out. Yeah. React content does nothing for me. Why do I watch someone watch something you would never normally watch? Me too. I don't watch React content in general. Like if someone's like, I don't know, like an expert on something, I might watch, I don't know. Depends what counts as React content, I guess. You like watching people share their opinions on it? See, with that, like, say if I was watching, like, I don't know, like Grand Pooh Bear or Barbarous King share their reaction to the Beast, or like one of the big Mario streamers reacting to like new Mario Maker content or a new Mario game, that I can understand. That's kind of interesting to me. But I don't know, I feel like it's a very limited amount of people who I would like respect their opinion on something enough to watch their reaction video. Snack React stream was fun. You'd do it again if you weren't sensitive to all the foods. Oh. It does sound like... I'm sorry I missed that. Like, if it was one of you guys reacting to something, then I guess it would be interesting to me. It's like, I want to know your opinion. But... I don't know. Most people, I wouldn't care what their opinion is about random shit. Oh, actually, you know what I watched the other, like, months ago? I watched, like, these random people reacting to my favorite singer's, like, new song or something. And the only reason I enjoyed watching that is because they basically were praising the singer. So it was just like kind of like circle jerk, kind of like, oh, so good. I don't know. Why do I care about someone else's opinion on something you enjoy? And people I think are funnier than me make good jokes along with it. Like a director's cut with someone you think is funny. You watch a lot of React content in a way, but mostly to pop culture and current event type stuff, so it's not exactly reaction content, but I'm like Peach in that you like hearing people's opinions. Why would I care about somebody else's opinion or something you already enjoy? You don't have to understand everything, it's okay. I'm kind of in the middle, I guess. There are some people that I would care about. Well, I don't know, care is a strong word, but I'd be interested to hear certain people's opinions, but like most of the time this is just some random person that's like, don't really care what they think about it. You love when doctors react to medical TV shows. Brit kids reacting to biscuits and gravy was a fun one. Were they confused by the biscuit terminology? Yo, Cab Audio, what's up? You lost all your points. Beach points. Tinky sus. Yeah, so much stuff. How's all? Doing well, thank you. How are you doing? We're talking about React content. I will watch some like critics, kind of like movie reviews type stuff occasionally. I don't know if that counts as React content. A lot of it can be clickbait though. Like even like the snacks and stuff, it's be like, oh, like he's like, yeah, like British kids react to American snacks, or American kids react to Japanese snacks and stuff. It's like, I don't understand the point of those ones, really. Not that actually I do understand the point. It's kind of interesting to see their opinions, but I mean, personally, I don't find it entertaining. I shouldn't say I don't understand. But like, I don't care what some random kid thinks. Biscuits and gravy is one of your favourite meals, especially since you don't have it often. When the Mythbusters watch DIY projects, what is biscuits and gravy? It's like bread type stuff. And the gravy is like this putrid grey stuff that looks like vomit. But apparently tastes nice. The whole British-American cross-culture food thing has been done to death. It has indeed. Buttermilk biscuit with sausage sludge. Sludge. When it's kids, it's cute. When it's adults talking smack, it's not so fun. Yeah, fair. No. We got back to the hallway. Now you watch Mexican grandmas try Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is the place with the pegging game, right? What's it called? Peggle? Yes. The peg skip triangle of death. Sea barrel one. C word barrel cornbread is pretty good. C word. Guys, we've been live for almost an hour. Or actually just over an hour. Which means it is time to take a break. You like pegging in the rocking chairs out front? They have rocking chairs? That must be nice and relaxing. But yeah, time to take a break, guys. Be right back. Redeem tarot cards if you want. I'll see you in a few minutes. And we're back, I think. Creek. What did I miss? You cook lasagna with cracker batter, cheddar, and mozzarella cheese on top. Nice. Your equals and question keys don't work. Oh, really? New keyboard time. There was a rumor on Twitter once which said Prince William enjoyed pegging. Which one's William? Is he old? No. Forget which one's which. What's the relevance? Someone said pegging. Why are there rumors? Why do people care? It's Twitter, probably a 12-year-old. Complaining, cancelling, and caring about the insignificant little things. We also have cute pet photos. Cute pet photos are not insignificant. The ugly one, okay. But his dad's face. Who's his dad? Is he the son of The king? I don't remember. Are they the grandson of the king? I can't remember. The king? Okay, cool. Okay, let's do tarot cards. First up, we have... Why is that not showing on my feed? Let me refresh. Refresh. Okay, first up we have Sticky Peach with Squeak. Tricky Triangle. Uh-huh. Sticky Peach, your card is... Oh, that's not good. Your card is the Tower. The Tower, I'm sorry. Misery, distress, indigence, adversity, calamity, disgrace, deception, and ruin. Yeah, not many positives there. Sorry, Sticky Peach.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
Stop! I've stopped. Let's do a better one. Thank you for the 100 bits. Your new card is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. A dark youth. A young officer or soldier. A child. Application. Study. Scholarship. Reflection. Another reading says news, messages, and the bringer of these. Also, rule and management. It's a bit better. Not hugely positive, but not negative. You've fallen for his trap. You've activated my trap card. Next up we have Tater with the Pegging Game. The 8 of Wands. That's a lot of pegs. That is 8, right? Yep. 8 of Wands. Activity in undertakings. The path of such activity. Swiftness, as that of an express messenger. Great haste. Great hope. Speed towards an end which promises happiness. Generally, that which is on the move. Also, the arrows of love. Domestic disputes for a married person. Not bad. Thank you for those redemptions. And special thanks to Sticky Peach for the 100 bits. It's gonna be a wild week. I got the dive. This tarot scam has gone on far too long. Yeah, I deliberately pick the bad cards for people that I know are susceptible to the 100 bits. That's not true. The cards are always random. But yeah, I don't know. If anyone really wants me to see me react to something, I guess you could do it in the Make-A-Wish thing. Same with the tier lists. If there's a tier list you really want me to do, and not just, oh haha, this is 5 seconds of meme. It's something you're genuinely interested in, a tier list or a reaction to something, you can ask me. Any plans for the weekend? Today is the start of the Rugby World Cup, so I might watch a few rugby games. Bean Boozle was React content? Kinda, yeah. Like, how does Tom react to these spicy beans? Or yucky flavor beans? You missed the tarot readings, but it seems like everyone's going to find lots of love, romance, wealth, and success soon. Kind of. Tier list rank of Cape Tech. You've got a date tonight. Maybe you should grab a peg game. That could be fun. You're also free to ask my opinions about anything if you're interested. But yeah, like I said, we can do tier list via Make-A-Wish. There we go. Not a meme, I swear. Pixar MILFs. Sure. Okay. Be gone. The heck? Is that like Dory's mom? Dory's mom can be gone. Nemo's mom can be gone. Oh shit. Half of these I don't know. This one can be gone. Spiders can be gone. This one can be gone. Who else can be gone? The car can be gone. This one looks derpy AF. That can be gone. Turtle can be gone. Dory's moms can be gone. Does Dory have 2 moms? Is this a vampire? Vampire mom can be gone. Skeleton moms can be gone. Ant mom can be gone. Let's see. Okay, I think that's okay. Now, I don't need it. Robot. This woman. Is that Andy's mom? Don't need. Oh, this thing can be gone. What is that? Kind of warrior woman. This woman can be gone. Oh no, I don't need it. Okay, I'm not drawn to it, not rejecting it either. This woman. This woman. Let's see. Yes, I would is the next category. One sec. I'll see what you guys are saying. Andy's mom is a loser? Why is Andy's mom a loser? Jessie is also not a mother. Dory's a MILF. Tom, please. Ogre. You have no clue what some things are. Eve is not a mother. Wilson has issues with this. Bo Peep lost her sheep. I think this girl with the glasses. I guess this one is alright. Pixie girl. Jessie. What's this? Can't tell. These ones all look kind of hot-ish. Kinda. So I guess we'll put these, like, I think the top tier should be yes, I would. I don't think I do unspeakable things to these ones, but these ones are more attractive. I guess Jessie could probably go there. I can't really, we need more zoom on this woman. Maybe we'll put her in the second one, just because I can't see her face very well. There you go. Working without audio. Hope everyone's doing well. Yo, Gabagool, have a good day. Cracker Barrel calls it the peg game. Travel games, the peg game. Nice. Little Bo Peep is a baddie. Envy is also not a mom. Tom would fuck a doll. I think Jessie's kind of cool. Jessie's kind of a badass character too. But yeah. Oh wait, I want to be clicking over here. I'm trying to scroll on the wrong thing. Yeah, these ones, I think this is good. Yep. I'm trying to, sorry. Okie dokie. There you go. I don't really know who that one is. Is that the one from Encanto or something? I don't really know her. I don't know her. Jessie, I know. Don't know her. Don't know. Don't know, maybe? Wally? Don't know. Maybe that's Andy's mom? Don't know. Don't. Oh, I kind of know of Finding Nemo, but I don't really know them. Cars ones. There's a bunch I don't really know. Anyway, there we go. It's not a flattering pic. Ah. The green girl is an emotion from Inside Out. What emotion? From Incredibles. That's Mirage from The Incredibles. Okay. I've only seen The Incredibles like once and years ago. Woman next to Wally is the chef from Ratatouille. Ah. Are you saying you don't like Sally from Cars because she's got a tramp stamp? Envy. That seems cool. What a double. Tom was saying he would not sleep with the hot French chef. She's French, he's British. Incredibles was one of your favourite films when you were growing up, along with Cars. I think I was a little bit old by the time Cars came out, for sure. Maybe Incredibles too. They have centuries of hate between them. We've made like a screen or two's worth of progress on this impossible level. Yeah, pretty much. The music in The Incredibles slaps. I was expecting more attractive ones. There's like a meme that like, oh, Pixar moms are like they have like crazy booties and stuff, but there's not that many that I thought of. The other one is like Cartoon Network moms. I think they have some of them, like Fairly Odd Parents mom and Dexter's mom and the secretary from the Powerpuff Girls, stuff like that. Seems pretty blown out of proportion. Indeed. You hear French complain about Germans a lot more than about anybody else. Dumper list. I see it, I don't know, I feel like I see it more often in American movies and stuff where they kind of rip on the French. These days. You got the first bit down, Pat? Yeah. Secretary from Monsters, Inc. I don't remember that. You definitely seen some anti-French sentiment coming from Brits in the wake of the whole Brexit debacle. So we get Sticky Fly here. We will be holding the shell, so that will kill the Thwomp. Then we'll pick up the key. Then what comes next after that? Let me just check. And then we pick up the key, we twirl the shell, then we hit the shell forwards, and then we win. So if we get Sticky here, then we're getting close. We'll send a pic in Discord. Is that progress? Kinda. We got there before. I think we actually got there with Flight before, so not really progress. You sent who you're talking about, the secretary from Monsters, Inc. Oh, that was weird. Did I double turn around? You would do unspeakable things. I don't think there are any Pixar or Disney characters that would do unspeakable things to. Like some of them are like, yeah, they're pretty attractive. Whoa. What happened there? I got some sort of like bonk midair. You'll be here all weeks. More like assault. You thought that was going to be the run. No, I think we're quite a way off the run. So I need to go down there slower. Too far? I don't know, I never really had like I never really had a crush on fictional, like, animated characters. I'm not saying that, like, in later years I may have seen, like, edited versions of these characters and thought that was pretty cool, but never from just, like, seeing the movie or the cartoon of being like, oh wow, what a hottie. You've never really had a celebrity crush either? It depends what you mean by crush. There have been plenty of celebrities I've been like, wow, they're really, really attractive. But I've never been like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with them. I think Tom would have liked Shigo from Kim Possible. Or Raven from Teen Titans. Yeah. I don't know Raven from Teen Titans, but I remember Kim Possible. You didn't have a crush on John Stamos when you were a kid? Who's John Stamos? Stamos? I've heard that name before, but I have no idea who they are. Singer? An actor? The guy who plays Jesse in Full House. I haven't seen Full House. Kinda old. Looks very good in his young pics and in Full House when he doesn't have a mullet. Yeah, I mean, I'd be a lot more likely to, like, I didn't have a crush, but a lot more likely to find, like, a real actor or actress attractive when I was younger. Still looks good. You don't find the actors you used to crush on all that attractive anymore? I feel like crush is such a strong word. But maybe it's not. Like, I don't know, like I feel like there's loads of people I think are attractive, but I wouldn't say I have a crush on any of them. You thought Sandra Bullock was the most beautiful woman ever? Now you're like, yeah, she looks good, whatever. Yeah. You remember Crush Talk as a teen and you just didn't understand what that really meant. What the qualifications were. I used to think Angelina Jolie was attractive. Who else? I don't know. There's an actress slash model called Devon Aoki. I used to think she was really attractive. Ew. Who else? Emily Browning. She was the girl in Sucker Punch. I think was Devon Aoki also in Sucker Punch as well. I don't know. Didn't really have any knowledge of the ace stuff. And lack of attraction. You never found a stranger or celebrity attractive. Brain just doesn't. I see. I'm not in control down there, so it's been more fluke when I got down. Sorry for you. You never understood the Jolie thing, but to each their own. Yeah, it's not like I'm offended on her behalf. When you were 6, you saw her in the Tomb Raider films. You thought she was attractive. She still is, but I don't think she's as pretty as you once thought. There's something almost unnatural. She has fake lips, right? Like her lips are artificially plumped. Probably. Yes, Tom. Sexualization of non-human cartoons was maybe a result of that lack of attraction, but still wanting that outlet. Non-human cartoons. Worth an unpack, maybe. I don't know why, and I probably shouldn't even bother saying this, but I hate that term. I hate that term, unpack. I don't know why. I just hate it. Something like viscerally just bugs me when people say, oh, we need to unpack that. I'm sorry, Tater. Like, don't worry. Like, it's not like I dislike it. I'm not annoyed at you or anything. I don't know why. Should we add it to bad terms? No, it's not that bad. It's just something about that. Just that word bugs me. If you use like a synonym, a synonym, then it's fine. Like, oh, I think we need to analyze that more. I think we need to look into that further. That's fine. But for some reason, the specific word unpack bugs me. I have no idea why. Maybe I need to unpack why that word bugs me. But for some reason, there's just a word that's like, I don't like hearing that term. But like not in such a strong way that you can't use it, or if you like, it's not like in my presence you must never use that. It's just one of those things that kind of, you know, like some words just kind of grate on you a little bit. But yeah, literally like same meaning, like analyze something, look into it more, blah blah blah. Anything else is fine, just that specific way of saying it, it's like, I don't know why it bugs me. Just a little bit. Maybe Tom moved around a lot as he was a kid and he hated the unpacking process. Maybe. Elaborate, expand, analyze, indeed. And I know it's like, it's completely irrational, the fact that it bugs me, so it's my problem. But Yeah. Damn it. Maybe I should bounce before I turn around. Any Packers in chat? The Green Bay Packers. Is it Green Bay? Something like that? The football team? You appreciate that the Packers are a publicly owned team. Really? That's cool. It is indeed Green Bay. It's all very GCSE English lit, where like, analyze this argument. And you had to use point, evidence, explain, or something. Explore. Yeah. But I feel like when we were, or at least when I was a student, unpack wasn't really a thing. Oh, come on. The Green Bay unpackers. Like, I feel like, yeah, when I was studying, no one used that term. And then I think it's like an internet, a more modern internet term that's come up. I don't know. It's therapy talk. Maybe that's it, yeah. But yeah. I'm aware it's completely irrational and, like, don't let my opinion stop anyone from doing anything. It's just, for some reason, it bugs me a little. Giving grace. That sounds like a religious thing. I haven't really heard that phrase used commonly. Do-do-do. Too high. Love language? I have heard love language before. What's your love language? Is it physical touch, or quality time, or words of affirmation? Or is it buy me shit? I've said it before on the stream, but my irrational words are veggies and kitties. I remember veggies, I don't remember kitties being one of them. But yeah, I remember you hating veggies. Getting pegged at Cracker Barrel's your love language. The whole love language thing sounds esoteric to me, as I'm extremely skeptical of recent hype around it. I heard, like, yeah, I don't know if this is true, but I heard, like, oh, it was something some man made up in order to justify wanting sex all the time. But then in the comments they'll say, oh no, it's something some woman made up to justify another, like, getting gifts all the time or something. But I don't know. I mean, it kind of, like, in general it makes sense, right? There are some things that people do that you appreciate, and some things where you're like, huh. I feel like if you were, like, with someone, you'd work it out anyway, right? You'd see what they respond to. Love language religious. It's religious in origin? Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was like a priest or yeah. A priest or something saying it's, and people were saying it's a way for him to justify like basically forcing the woman into giving the husband sex or something. Essentialistic. Come on. Some people definitely prefer physical contact compared to gestures such as making dinner, but you've never given much thought to it. Your girlfriend told me bring me chocolate and coffee and cuddle with me. A ways to make her happy. And you oblige. That's nice and straightforward. It doesn't mean there's some overarching concept that can just be applied to every individual. Progress. So we had flight down there, I think. I just needed to get sticky. Ba-ba-dum. Seems likely you could perhaps categorize everyone into a set of love language characteristics. Well, am I losing flight there? I can't tell. I think you lost flight. It's hard to tell because I'm holding forwards. When you release to hover. Yeah, like, because I'm not releasing to hover. Because it looks weird because I'm holding the shell. So when I'm holding the shell, it doesn't look like you're like flying. It looks like I'm just floating down there, but in theory I'm diving down there still. Like my animate or my flight state is actually, or should be, a dive. The whole way down. It should be like, it should look similar to this, except because I'm holding, like, you see the first section, it should look similar to that, except I'm holding the shell, so I'm just like standing upright the whole time in the animation. Girlfriend, you're going to make steak dinner together this weekend. And have some local sweet corn, grass-fed sirloin, and some mashed potatoes. Nice. Shit. You don't really buy into these psychological tests. Like those 4-letter 16 personality type things. Myers-Briggs? Or is that a dictionary? Is that when you get like my result is IMBD, or whatever it is. The issue is a bigoted pastor with no counseling credentials wrote a book about 5 love categories based in Christian principles. Now therapists use it as if it's legit. Merriam-Webster. It is Mayor Briggs. Mayor Briggs? Mayor? Definitely gotten out of hand recently as far as you're concerned. Apparently that type of Mayor's Brig is really popular in South Korea. And people use it as like a dating thing. Kind of like astrology or star signs. You understand loving partners on each other's terms, but when therapy talk... One sec. And when therapy talk is full of 5 love language talk, you're not going to trust it. I see, I see. Just seems to feed into people's desire to categorize themselves. Indeed. That's how you view it anyway. You like star signs from a I'm going to read my horoscope in the newspaper for the fun of it sort of way. Really? I do not. I dislike star signs in the way that it's like, this is ridiculous. See, I had flight there. You heard me get the little boink at the end. But I didn't get the sticky fly. Bong! Oh yeah. There's a personality test we did at work which gives you 4 categories of how you tend to communicate. It works pretty well, and neither says one style is better than another, nor says you only communicate your highest rated ones as being great for making discussion at work more productive. Really? Do you think it's all mumbo jumbo? Of course. I think it's the most ridiculous thing ever to think that you could break up the billions of people and you think like a 12th of them have like the same weekend plan, the same personality type. So silly to me. You really think you can divide humanity into 12 and then it applies? It's so like the entire concept. It's just so silly. Shogun Alice. Your card is the Empress. The Empress. Nice. Probably a good one, right? Fruitfulness, action, initiative, length of days, the unknown, clandestine, also difficulty, doubt, and ignorance. Also, I'm aware of the irony of me saying it's all silly mumbo jumbo and then doing a tarot card reading. That's how you pronounce clandestine. Clandestine. Is it me or is the IIR emote just really good and underused in general? It is really good. It used to be my most used emote. But yeah, I feel like it doesn't get used as much anymore. Some people prefer a brief summary of the tasks. One sec. I thought you may have hated it for another reason. I don't think it is. You think I'm pronouncing it wrong? Clandestine. We Google it. How to pronounce clandestine. Clandestine.
Clandestine.
Clandestine.
Clandestine.
It's meant to be American. It sounds kind of slow.
Clandestine.
Clandestine. That's how I pronounced it, right? Oh, I didn't go forwards. American sounds kind of slow. I meant on that specific clip. Oh, come on. We are? You just hesitated the time before it sounded wrong. Okay, fair. Blocked. You're not slow, Double D. You know, in general, I think I prefer it when people talk slowly. You've definitely heard it pronounced as though it rhymes with Stein. Clandestine. I saw a tweet or something recently, and it was a Zoomer saying like, why do millennials talk so slowly? And I wonder if it's true. I wonder if Zoomers talk like everything's like a 30-second TikTok clip where they have to be on ADHD and talk at 300 miles an hour. Is that how Zoomers like talk in real life now too? We were born before 10-second TikToks. Yo, Dawn, how's it going? It's been a while, hope you're good. Oh, come on. You think you talk a little slow. You went to an international school and always found the international kids could understand you more if you spoke slower. That makes sense. That's probably the trend. Been watching people prep for that big 20. I have no idea what you're talking about. What's the big 20? Come on. Zoomers all have ADHD. It does feel like that sometimes. They either have it or pretend to have it. At risk of sounding like your parents saying it. Big 20 is good. Its goals from 20 NES games ran in a row. Oh wow, I haven't heard of that before. Are you doing it or just watching? It's those damn video games. You assume it's probably TikTok, ruining that generation's attention span. Super 16 is the SNES one. Oh cool. I've never heard of them, but pretty awesome. Oh shit. No way you can learn 20 speedruns. It is a lot, right? Is Tetris one of them? Oh yeah, we were talking about Scottish slang earlier, right? What was the example? Wabbit? You think it's got Tetris, Mario, Zelda. Those are pretty cool games. Pelly Wally. Yeah, what does Pelly Wally mean again? Oh, you're not feeling very well. Okay, Yaoi Belters. What are belters? Forgive people using it once or twice. Oh, another word I hate, verbally incontinent people who always use like as a filler word. I'm guilty of that sometimes. More like peely wally. Just means pale. But what does belters mean? If I heard belters, I'd think of like someone who's a loud singer. I like 100% agree with that. Enjoy your dinner, Shotgun Alice. I just... Like and though are my go-to. Belter is really good. Do you think Yoshi... Belter or a night out? A belter of a night out. A really good night out. Nice. That makes sense. Over any day of the week. But is Wabbit a thing? Did we answer that already? Rabbit with a W. Is that a Scottish thing, or were we talking about something else then? Belter may be a bit of a northern term too. You thought that's Welsh. Oh, maybe that, yeah. We were talking about Welsh rabbit, as in like Welsh rabbit. Welsh rabbit. I don't know. The song She's a Belter was a massive hit here. Does that mean she's hot? If you call someone, a girl, a belter, does that mean she's attractive? You don't like this Wabbit slang, it feels like something from the 18th century. That some Americans just found out and decided that we all use it. Can we stop saying it? Squeaky chair. Sorry. Elmer Fudd. Exactly, that's what I said when someone mentioned it. Gotta catch Bugs Bunny. Okay guys, we've been live for just over 2 hours, which means it's time to take a break, stretch your legs, drink, pee, redeem tarot cards, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Icon of the US. Almost as iconic as Foghorn Leghorn. That's like the best, that's like American accent personified, is Foghorn Leghorn. Be right back. Welcome back. We got a tarot card. What did I miss? Where's my wife? It started because you used the term afters, yeah. Fat, lazy, American. I don't think that's true. I never had the stereotype that Americans were lazy. I always thought Americans were either like overworked or just workaholic. I never got lazy American as a stereotype. Fat, yes. But knowing nothing about the rest of the world, yes, that's definitely a stereotype, but I wouldn't say lazy. Bully, yeah. Crackerjack was a TV show. Your dad got a Crackerjack pencil and he still brags about it. Oh really? I didn't know that. Where's my wife, Joseph? Your card is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups. 666. A card of the past and of memories. Looking back, as for example on childhood. Happiness, enjoyment, but coming rather from the past. Things that have vanished. Pleasant memories. Another reading reverses this, giving new relations, new knowledge, new environment, and then the children are playing in a newly entered precinct. There you go. It was like a Blue Peter, Jim will fix it type show. Oh, okay. I know Blue Peter. I remember watching that as a kid. Do 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 do. That was pretty good. That's too slow. Connie married Charlie Brooker? Really? I remember I was at my parents' house and they were watching Country File one time. And one of the Blue Peter presenters was like on that show now. I forget his name. Get sticky. You can't afford to travel out of state. Out of country is not going to happen anytime soon. Fair enough. Yo, Adotis, what's up, dude? Happy Friday. Drum and bass got me like finally out of a crazy long meeting. Oh, we were talking about like celebrity crushes earlier. I think one of the Blue Peter presenters was pretty attractive. I can't remember their name though, or which one it was. I think I remember kind of finding one of them pretty attractive. Gabagool, welcome back from your meeting. What's going on? Was it Connie? Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember their names, to be honest. One kid at your school got a Blue Peter badge once, though for show and tell, but then he lost it on the field. Wow. Someone probably stole it. Ah. Locked. Rapidly accelerating your own obsolescence. Well, that doesn't sound good. Blue Peter badge jealousy. Envious of your big badge. Could have lost it on purpose out of embarrassment. You were too cool for Blue Peter. He brought it in for show and tell. I don't know, yeah, I never tried to get one. Is it still going? I feel like it was in decline. I have no idea. I heard recently that like CITV is shutting down or something. I auditioned for Ron Weasley on Newsround. I'm not ginger. Do not have red hair. I know my beard is a little bit, but I didn't have a beard back then. I had no clue I had any red genes in me until my beard started growing. Oddly specific insult, yeah. Honestly, your parents and grandparents were more interested than you were. Your sister wanted to audition for Hermione, but she was a few years too young. I think I would have been the right age, but I had no interest in auditioning for anything. You feel like she would have made a good Hermione? Lots of people find that actress, what's her name, Emma Watson? They find her super attractive now. Hopefully not during the time of the movies. You're an Emma Watson fan? I'm not really. Never thought she was that special. Used to find her attractive. Do 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 do. Harry Potter casts are actually ugly. That's harsh. In the film, like, they're just kids in the film. She's older than me, so I feel like I could find her attractive during the films. A good point. Yeah, I feel like I was like... How old are they? How old is... what's his name? Harry Potter? Daniel Radcliffe? ...34, so he's like a year older than me, I guess. But yeah, I guess they would have been like my age or a year or so older at the time. Are you 9? A little older. Too early. Probably not okay. I don't know, I was never a huge Harry Potter fan. I always thought it was like Lord of the Rings for babies. Did you like Lord of the Rings more? I love Lord of the Rings, yeah. Lord of the Rings is for babies. I think Lord of the Rings is for everyone. Whereas Harry Potter, you kind of stop appreciating it once you get past the age of, like, 14, in my case. Do-do-do-do-do. You read them? What do you mean by them? The Harry Potter or the Lord of the Rings? It's a copy of a book called St. Trinian's, just with magic. You thought Lord of the Rings is for babies as an adult? Not true. Disagree 100%. As an adult, they're definitely targeted to a younger audience. I don't know. I don't think so. Basically European history. It does feel childish to you. I disagree. Same with Game of Thrones. I haven't read Game of Thrones. I was tempted to at one point, but then I realized that it wasn't finished. So I was like, I'm not going to read it before it's finished. You really enjoyed Harry Potter when you were a kid? I didn't. Even as a kid, like, I read the first, like, 3. And then by the 4th, it was like, this is all the same. Not a big fan of fantasy. Apparently Tolkien hated Shakespeare, but you like Shakespeare. Doo-doo. So maybe we just don't have any different... We have different tastes. Ender's Game series are good? I haven't read it. First book's a bit young targeted, but the next 2 books are good. Speaker for the Dead and Xenocide. Read the first Harry Potter book because it was recommended to you. I think in middle school age, you could not get into it. I think, like, I don't know. Harry Potter is just written, the way it's written is so simplistic compared to Lord of the Rings. I don't see how you could say they're both targeted at children. Like if Lord of the Rings is younger targeted, then Harry Potter's for like 5-year-olds. Bestie loved Harry Potter, took you to some of the movies. She was genuinely offended you didn't like it. You had to read Harry Potter because your mom thinks boarding schools are cool. Did she send you to a boarding school? The first one? I think at least the first, like, 4 are. You just read them to read about the Quidditch matches? Children's book written in a more literate age? Maybe. Because they don't really exist, but if she could, she would have gone full Famous 5 on you. They do exist. They cost like 100k a year or whatever, but they do exist. Lord of the Rings is a dad book. Come on, it's history. When reading comprehension skills and vocabulary were greater. Fuck you. My dad went to a boarding school, apparently. From the age of like 8 until 18. Just like, see you later, parents. It's kind of crazy, isn't it, though, when you think about it? Like, you just don't see your parents for months at a time when you're like a literal child. Isn't that weird? You went to a boarding school? Fuck. Yeah. Just kidding, Holmes. No, I definitely disagree entirely. I think The Hobbit can be argued to be a children's book. But I don't think Lord of the Rings is targeted at younger audiences. Your mum romances about boarding schools. She's got a literary degree in Victorian literature. That's cool. Shit. And children's literature too, wow. That's pretty awesome. Dawn's mom. You don't think Lord of the Rings would fly in children's literature? I guess it depends what you count as children's literature, right? Like how old you go. Could have easily been 10 great books, but it said it's run in this cave, kill Goblinkin, run outside, run into Wolf King, fly away on eagles, have big war at the end. You're describing The Hobbit, Wilson. That's the plot of The Hobbit, basically, right? Lord of the Rings is much longer. Old books were published in chapters, but you don't know for Lord of the Rings. You ruined the plot for me. You read them all in 1 week. Easy to mix them up. You're gonna finish that at some point. My bad. I can't remember, I must, like, yeah. I mean, I probably was a kid when I read Lord of the Rings the first time. But I've reread it as an adult and I don't think it's child or young targeted. Went full Narnia at the end. Couldn't be bothered writing more? Wait, what? There's a ring and an eye and someone dies. Both Lord of the Rings and Narnia have Deus Ex endings. How does Lord of the Rings have one? the birds. I mean, The Hobbit, sure, at a certain point, but a lot of rings, like they get the ring, they destroy the ring, and then they're ready to die there. But yeah, I guess the eagles come get them. You got me interested now. Hope triumphs all. I don't know. I love Lord of the Rings, and I definitely don't think it's childish. And if you read like the background lore, the extra stuff that he published, or that, like the Silmarillion, it's actually kind of amazing. Can't beat these fire bubbles. The depth and the detail is completely unparalleled, the amount of world building. To this day. A little bit too fast. Silmarillion Sleeper. I love it. No one needed to rewrite the Old Testament. What's even better than the Silmarillion is more recently they've been published. They've gone into, like, in the Silmarillion, like, after the creation myth, there are, like, 3 great tales, as in, like, 3 big stories regarding, like, elves and humans, and Morgoth, as in the big bad before Sauron. And recently they've like published 3 like books of the tales, and they're really good. They're like old epics. You can do Lord of the Rings for English Lit. To be fair, I haven't retried since I was a teen, so maybe I would handle it better these days. Maybe you'll think it's for kids. You read that as retired several times. It is not really a PC book. It's more of a Mac. Can't get sticky. More of a Linux, if anything. Why is it not a PC book? It's about Eastern people being evil? That's not true. I think that's reading way too far in, like, trying to draw parallels with the real world. where none are intended. So a conspiracy theory on Twitter saying pandas are a hoax and they're all in costume. Tolkien said over and over again it's not metaphorical. Indeed. Tolkien was anti-Nazi. Being medieval history from a British perspective. Oops. She's looking for a boogeyman, exactly. Come on! I mean, the whole point of Lord of the Rings is different races coming together to work together to defeat a greater evil, right? Elves, dwarves, humans, hobbits. The greater evil being the French. You could do that with anything because the Brits are so evil. Game of Thrones did the exact same thing recently. Drops mic. To be fair, at the time when he was writing, it was wartime, like First World War, so pretty sure the Brits were the good guys in that one. The French would chop your head for saying that. Literally World War One. Wasn't he writing it during and after World War II? I can't remember exactly. He fought in World War One, and I think that's when his earliest Middle-earth writings appeared, like during the end of the First World War, and then I don't know when he started Lord of the Rings compared to Second World War, but he didn't fight in the Second World War. Talking about Richard's Crusades. Oops. To the best of your memory, he wrote The Hobbit while in the trenches. Maybe, yeah. Published in the 50s. But yeah, that doesn't mean that's when he wrote it. He, like, endlessly rewrote and revised all the all his works. Like I think he started writing the Silmarillion before he wrote Lord of the Rings, but the Silmarillion never got published in his lifetime. He was obsessed with history. I think he was more obsessed with language, right? He was a language professor. One should read The Hobbit before Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. It's not absolutely essential, but it's worth it, in my opinion. Oh, come on. Tackling it in the wrong order. It is fun to read as a commentary on nuclear power, but again that distracts from the work on the page. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's even in there's a video interview of Tolkien where he says it's not a metaphor, it's not allegory or something. I tried to sticky way too early. Do-do-do-do-do. Fuck. Was that when people were complaining about the dwarfs? Wait, what? Who was complaining about dwarfs? Oh, come on, I didn't even need to spin. Any resemblance to bad stereotypes is purely coincidental. What bad stereotypes? Fuck. Wasn't that like, I think I know, well, a similar thing is as Harry Potter and the goblins that run the bank. Like that I could see being bad stereotypes. But the dwarves in Lord of the Rings, I'm pretty sure that I don't know. I think they take more inspiration from like mythology than stereotypes. People already having a problem with Tolkien? I don't know, I feel like she does it much more tastelessly and blatantly, if it is this thing. The dwarves in Lord of the Rings are like, and in The Hobbit they're like some of the main characters. They're round, well I guess in The Hobbit they're a bit childish, but in Lord of the Rings they're a nuanced people. We don't know much about the Ferengi. I don't know what that word means. Authors can always say that their fictional work isn't directly representative, but that doesn't mean that authors don't bring their personal biases with them to work. Indeed. Oh, Star Trek people. I don't know anything about Star Trek, really. You love the Quark episode of DS9? Yeah, I have no idea what that is, sorry. You have a little Ferengi are, but you haven't watched much. But yeah, I don't know. I'd heard the complaint in relation to Harry Potter and the goblins, but not in relation to Tolkien's dwarves. Quark had that drip. It's because of Tolkien? I thought it was because she outed herself as like a transphobe and shit. Then people started being like, hey, why do all her like foreign characters have terrible stereotype names, and why is she basically saying that like slavery is good for the house elves, and why are the goblins such a stereotype? Might have also been because of her shit views. She's done so much weird shit. No one else seems to have picked up. I'm convinced when I read Harry Potter, there's one scene where, like, I think it's Ron tries to kick the cat. And it's not made a big... It's like, oh, it's a perfectly normal thing to do. If anyone thinks it's normal to try and kick a cat, they should be executed. In my mind, just because a race of people in a work of fiction has certain negative stereotypes, it doesn't mean you can be like, oh yes, this is clearly a representation of this group of people. Video of the woman putting a cat in a wheelie bin. Fuck her. I hope she dies. I got the I tried to get Sticky a little early. It's not a good look either. I personally I think the whole Tolkien thing is like there was all the different races working together. But even if you maintain that there are some stereotypes, Tolkien was writing in, like we said, like the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. J.K. Rowling was writing in fucking 1990s. And hers are arguably worse than Tolkien's from like 50 years before that. I remember watching that in uni lecture about morality, and it was so out of the blue you had giggles even though the action's so bad. You almost had to take yourself out. But yeah, I don't know. I love Lord of the Rings, I don't really care for Harry Potter. I'm biased, clearly. Don't do that. Lovecraft was way worse anyways. Everyone in that period was sus. That is the tightest space to get Sticky Fly ever. Lovecraft was overt. Yeah, he was racist, right? Basically. He like couldn't stand living in New York because there were too many foreigners or something. He had to move out to the countryside. Yo, Chainsaw Bear, what's up, dude? UK was just super racist in the 40s and 50s. Probably. Wilson sus, 89%. That is the highest sus today, I think. Adotis getting second place. I think Germany wants to. Yeah, everywhere was less racist than Germany. I don't think the UK is massively racist compared to a lot of the world, same today. First-hand accounts of foreigners coming here and feeling more accepted than they have at other places. Getting political. I don't know, it sounds more historical than political. US was pretty high up there. Yeah. It looks kind of like an emoticon. Like a little uwu face. With like 3 bob up. How Mighty Boosh is banned now. I haven't seen it. I think I've seen a few clips from it, but I've never seen the whole thing. This is kind of like weird surrealism, right? Now you see it. A bit like Monty Python. Haven't seen really Monty Python either. The only Monty Python thing I've actually seen is like I've seen a few of the sketches, but I think I watched Life of Brian. That's really the only proper Monty Python thing I've seen. Life of Brian's a classic. I'm not the biggest fan of their humor. Like, I think it's a bit... I don't know. Red Dwarf? I haven't really seen much Red Dwarf either. Little Britain was brilliant. I hated that. I really didn't like that show. What comedies have you seen? Well, if we're talking about those like the classic ones, Blackadder, Fawlty Towers, Only Fools and Horses, I guess. Those kind of classic ones. Little Britain really wasn't PC. I just thought it was gross. Like, I hated it. I thought, like, the characters were just disgusting. Fawlty Towers is too much for you. I like Fawlty Towers. All the working class ones. Wait. What? Do these old sitcoms have class labels attached to them? Which is crazy to you? What's crazy? Just saying Mighty Boosh's band. You remember in middle school a teacher brought Holy Grail for the class to watch. We'll never get that time back. That was crazy, this band. Holy Grail sucked, not gonna lie. Little Britain isn't working class, it's classless. I don't get, like, not only did I think it was gross, but they just repeat the same catchphrase every week. It's literally catchphrase humor. I don't understand the appeal of that show at all. Not a fan of sketch shows in general. I think when I was a kid I remember liking, like, some sketch shows, but not as a teen or an adult. The one I can think of is Harry Enfield. But not really. The same thing over and over. Yeah, I guess they are in general. The only sketch show you enjoyed was Catherine Tate's when you were growing up, but now you find her less funny. Yeah, I think it came up on like a YouTube short or something like that recently. It was Catherine Tate in one of her characters interviewing like David Beckham or something. And it's so cringe. Chewing the Fat was okay, but I don't know if you got that in England. I don't remember that. Auntie Donna's House of Fun. I haven't heard of that one. You never found Ali G funny? Oh, that's one of the few ones I did. I did like Ali G. I thought Ali G was pretty fun. When I watched the Ali G though, I hated the other ones at the time. I hated the Borat segments, and I hated the... what's his name? The Bruno. But I did used to like Ali G. Jacob Rees-Mogg on Ali G, yeah. Your Wordle app crashed and it lost your streak. Oh no, that sucks, I'm sorry. But yeah, the great thing about Ali G was it was exposing how stupid all the people he interviewed were. There was a good one where he had the Beckhams as guests. See, I find those ones I find kind of cringe because they're in on it. They know he's a character. The best ones are like when he interviews people and they obviously it doesn't happen anymore, but way back in the day where they didn't know it was a character. They thought he was a genuine interviewer. And I thought that was the best when they were trying to like take him seriously. God damn it. Poor man's brass eye. Never seen brass eye. You got it 1 out of 6. Nice. He had Trump on, tried to sell him edible gloves specifically for eating ice cream. Yeah. Trump was actually I think Trump kind of saw through it a bit. He wasn't playing along. He made a really funny joke in that episode. Oh, fair enough. You need to watch Brass Eye? I insist. It's a fake panorama. Is it still going or is it finished? Like, classic old? Oh shit, guys, we're coming up to end stream time. I haven't beat the level. Chris Morris, I think he's still going. Isn't that public because he has a cool looking birthmark on his face? Okay. I'm not sure I know who that is. At the time, David Beckham was married to a singer of the Spice Girls and they were on his show. They just had a child. I believe he's still married. Is this the first day you've been on this level? No. We played it yesterday, a little bit too. Yesterday we beat a level and then did this level, and now today it's just been this level. He asked, is your kid going to be a football player like his dad, or a singer like Mariah Carey? That's pretty good, yeah. Why? If it wasn't for these lava bubbles, I need to slow down, and then I need to speed up, and it's so hard, man. High quality burn. Doing a pub quiz the other week, you didn't think of the Spice Girls for the life of you. Quite inebriated, so I wrote Sugar Girls. Was the boss before Matt Berry in IT Crowd? Oh really? Oh, he was cool. The Jalapeno Girls. Who said British people don't like spice? Have you ever seen Look Around You? I have not. parody science show from the early 2000s. Okay. Oh, come on. Peter Serafinowicz. I don't know if I pronounced that right. It's done in the style of 70s, 80s stock science films, but it's ridiculous and so deadpan. That sounds cool. Ay, 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 ay. I can't get sticky fly! He's the voice of every UK advert. But look around you, it's his first show. Okay. Good Omens is better than the TV show and I can't be swayed. His Good Omens? Did it. I watched the new season of Good Omens on Prime. That was pretty good. Good Omens Radio with him. Mark Heap, who's the painter. Spaced. I haven't seen Spaced. Whoa. Now you say you haven't seen Spaced. Exactly. I guess I haven't watched a lot of comedy. Spaced is classic. Blocked. Space Rocks. Simon Pegg. Okay. I know him from the movies. Not so cool. Why not? I like Shaun of the Dead. And what's the other one? At World's End? No, that's the pub in Dawn. I don't know. But I think there were two of his I liked. I don't know. He peaked with Spaced. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Has anyone here peaked? Does everyone like to think that they still have yet to peak? You're well over your peak, Wilson. Not glonky yet. What does glonky mean, Tater? I feel like you're peaking your 40s. Why is that? You're flatlining? Why are you flatlining? It was the stoner dude in the video you posted to Discord. The stoner dude. Said he was feeling pretty glonky. Oh, okay. I need to just get slower and slower. Can I get a tarot reading before you go, since I was stuck in a meeting most of the day? You can. I'm not gonna switch scenes though. Slower and older and dumber, more set in your ways. I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure everyone here will age like fine wine. Only when you're ready to give up. Never give up! Getting kind of warmer though. Stick waving old folk. Get off my lawn. Probably age more like cheese. Triple. To get more fragrant and crystallized, but still oddly desirable. At that point you're allowed to. Like we can afford lawns. Maybe if you cancelled that Netflix subscription. Whoops, didn't mean to exit. You're gonna age like glass, all melty and shaped like the container you've been stagnantly sitting in for years. I don't feel like I'll change much as I age. So, I don't know. If that counts as aging well, that'll be nice. I feel like I'm already like old person minded sometimes. Long whiskers, that's it. Yeah, beard will go grey. That will be it. That'll be the only difference. Maybe put on even more weight. That'll be it. Look, this Podoboo. You have some grey on your beard on one side, you don't want to pull them though, because you used to only have one and now there's a couple. You think they're like Hydra. I think that's a myth. But I can understand not wanting to risk it either way. I've had a few greys, but I either like cut them with scissors or pull them out. I usually just cut them with scissors. You don't have any greys besides one hair on your arm, which comes through temporarily since you were 12. Excuse me. Your dad claims he had the same one, really? That's interesting. Yo, Dragon Love, what's up? Hello, hello, how's it going? I need... to get good. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Too slow. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know if I will actually give up on... like, I want to beat this. But I'm aware that a lot of people seem to not be a huge fan of this hack. Or at least of watching me play this hack. Seems to make people angry when they see some of these levels. So I don't know. Looks fun to you. I'm enjoying doing it, but we've been on the same section of the level for 3 hours today, so I can understand if that's not everyone's preference. Shoot. Center cut. Need to get past that lava bubble. Let me do a center cut for Gabagool. That's not center. That's center. Your card is the Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. Gabagool. Rupture. Division. Interruption. Discord. For a woman, marriage probably frustrated. Not great. Enjoy your frustrated marriage. I pressed the wrong button. Discord. Like the app. Did it? Come on. What I'd love to have is a save state going for practicing going down here, but it's like it's impossible to. Maybe next time I'll try and save state, but I feel like as soon as I save state I'm gonna like lose flight and die. Shit. How do I do this? No more music? Yeah, the safe state kind of kills the music sometimes. Do 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 do. But yeah, this is just like, how do I do this? That was it. I need to really get the pumps, the slowdowns and the pump. I don't know. It's really hard, guys, I swear. I can't do it. I don't know how to do this. I just want to practice and it's so hard. There were times when that's it. That's it. Okay. Wait, what was I doing? This is so hard. That speed, that you see where I, like, that's what I need to be doing. So the way I got that one time was being neutral. I just wish I knew the exact inputs rather than having to like just mash and figure it out. Like, am I holding B? Am I... And also, how do I get the sticky fly here? Oh, I wish someone could tell me. I wish someone had the answers. Please tell me, like... If anyone knows. Don't know... how to get sticky fly here now. Wasn't there a video? Like that. Those are the inputs, whatever that was. Sorry. There is a video, but it doesn't have the inputs on it. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. So hit the wall, go neutral, then B left until there, and then that. Hit the wall, go neutral, B left, and then this. Sticky fly is still hard to get here. Like really hard to get. And then that. This trick looks impossible. It's pretty hard, not gonna lie. Wait, hit the wall. Hit the wall, go neutral. And then like that. Why isn't that working? Didn't get sticky. Didn't get sticky. Wouldn't let me get sticky. That's so tight. No. Jesus Christ, man. This is the tightest bit of sticky fly ever. No. So that's what we do. You flick the key up. Wait, what am I holding? You flick the key up, and then you... What do you do? Let me just watch the video quickly. Flick the key up, and then... Wait. Wait, I'm holding the key. So you flick the shell up and then knock the shell forwards. Okay. I couldn't tell what I was meant to be holding or what I'd got. Whoa, what is this? Alright. Loaded up with autoplay video. Okay, let's try it one more time. Okay, I need to basically double. Damn it. Can I hold B all the way down? Can I still get Sticky Fly? No, I'm holding right. It's so hard to get Sticky Fly here. So. Like that. And then final boss
Lazy
fight.
Tom is a genius.
I don't know what to do, guys. I think I can beat this legit, but it's gonna take for fucking ever. And I don't have time today. I'm done for today either way. The question is, do I like turn the console... I guess I still have the save state. So if I turn the console off now, it's fine. We'll see, guys. I don't know what you guys like. I don't know. Should I do this on Monday too? Or are you guys sick of this? I'm not sure. I'd quite happily grind it out, to be honest, but I don't know what everyone wants. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out today. Thanks for all the redemptions. Special thanks to Sticky Peach for the 100 bits. We were extra cool. Should we host P Miller? He's playing Fortnite. I can't join him because I've got to have dinner and then I'm gonna go watch rugby with the Rugby World Cup final. Oh, not final. The start of the Rugby World Cup. I can't play Fortnite with P today, unfortunately. But go say hi to him. He's awesome. I hope everyone else has a really good Friday, really good weekend. Maybe I'll stream at the weekend and finish this level. Who knows? But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. You guys are awesome. I will see you soon. Bye bye. See you later, guys.